Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's been a little while, so let's see where we're at. Oh, right. Okay, I remember. Shit, we didn't even finish that. Okay. Well, it is time to get on with Sunry's trial. So, that's not where do I want to go? I thought we had finished Sunry's trial, but nope. The holding cell. All right, I gotta go to the holding cell to start the trial. So, hey there. All right, so I gotta talk to the other Selkath. I want to begin Sunry's trial now. Yes, let's begin the trial. Oh, so now I'm a defense attorney and not like an arbiter or whatever they said. So fuck it, we'll just defend Sunry like our job. Force per se, you will find Sunry innocent. I have no comments at this time.
It is an honor to see justice served, and I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, left before I heard the blaster shot.
Impossible! Ah, feareth me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Objection, Your Honors.
Of course, Your Honor. Feareth me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
Elassa is a dark Jedi, isn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
How could Sunry have harmed her if he was a cripple?
Well, he was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat? I don't know for sure.
I have no additional questions. Sure.
Glupor the Rhodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
Lupor jiking mata Sunry mulira. King kunju pasha lupor. No ba mulira set jilai kunka.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
It's a good thing the Sith sent their worst prosecutor. Did you see Sunry kill Elassa?
Lupor tang himwa majik lupor aki inko tunsit. Lupor no mulira chuni mulira tang Sunry. King ba no kunik dorcha. Chubaka chupak lupor. Chawa whisky sit.
Did you plant the medal on Alasa?
Lupor, lupor.
Don't do it, Glupor.
Lupor kang king Davik nibora tong chitsa.
Lies! Slander! I object!
Lupor wonky.
You really think a cripple could have hurt Alasa? Let's hope that doesn't overplay our hand.
Tong Sunry king bono kun nik dorcha. Lupor wana kun list. King bumwa mulirat wana. Tong abag song need nung chi.
No additional questions. Yes.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes, I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elasa.
Was it true your husband was having an affair with Alasa?
Yes. Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith harlot.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised. But now things have become so very complicated.
Sunry was a Republic war hero, wasn't he?
Yes. He fought against the Sith in the last war. He fought bravely and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith or to your Selkath, your honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
I have no additional questions. Sure.
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, Your Honors. Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith, even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Alassa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Alassa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
You were going to end the affair with the Sith object.
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
Alassa was a Sith spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
How could Alassa have gotten a hold of your medal?
I don't know. The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honors?
It's not supposition. We had Gluport state that he planted the medal, but I have no additional questions. Yes.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elasa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
No one actually witnessed the murder.
Oh, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
Sunry was the cripple and couldn't have killed her. Sunry was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand.
Elasa was a spy, and the Sith are framing Sunry. My arguments are complete.
Your Honors, no!
Oh, Sunry, I'm so glad.
Elora, thank you for saving me. I don't know how I can repay you. Elora and I are going to leave here and get as far away from all this as soon as we can. I and the Republic will not forget what you've done for us. Thank you.
There we go. So, in the end, we did find him innocent. I suppose it's completed now. Sunry murder trial. Manaan, you have managed to convince the Selkath court that Sunry is innocent of his crime. Sunry and Allura both thank you profusely. They say they'll be heading off-road as soon as possible to get somewhere more peaceful. So I probably could have done a little better. I think because like I stopped pushing on the cripple thing and maybe saying finding Sunry innocent would be a good thing at the beginning. I'm not quite sure how all the mechanics work. I know you can basically fuck the Sith over if you do well enough, but I think we've already done that by storming their embassy and blaming them for it. Alright, so I guess none of the other judges are going to talk to me. Alright, so they're happy with how we did. What do you got to say, Jolie?
Got something on your mind, dude?
Yes, so what do you think of Sunry's verdict?
Innocent. I don't know what to make of it, to tell the truth. Do you think justice has been done?
No, not really.
But that has little to do with the law, doesn't it? A sad state of affairs, that. Too bad, really. Sunry was a good man once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
But obviously, there are bigger concerns. Like he said, if he was found guilty, it's possible that cultural sanctions could have been placed on the Republic, which would have harmed soldiers out in the field. And honestly, well, what he did was... It's, to me, I guess, like, I'm not a judge, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know the legalities of it, but I have to wonder, so he's a former soldier, right? And so he's technically a civilian. Alasa, as a Sith, would be an enemy combatant. We're in a neutral area, so I mean, technically you're not supposed to be murdering people, but the fact that they are in a war, and if, you know, maybe he's on some sort of reserve status with the Republic, if that was the case, then would killing her be murder, or would it just be, you know, another war thing, you know? And in any event, I can't say I'm unhappy that there's one less Sith in the world. Yeah. Or the galaxy, as the case may be. So it's like kind of... This is a really gray case where there's definitely the right thing. There's what's legally right. There's what... And then there's maybe what's morally right. That should... I guess it depends. Should thousands of people potentially die because one man was found guilty of a crime? And in this case, there are some mitigating factors. Like, it's not like he goes around murdering people. He's not a serial killer. You know, this was kind of a crime of passion. So he's not likely to reoffend, in my estimation. Even if he is guilty. What's a Sith face? I went too far. And they are also getting the hell out of here, so that should help cool things off as well. But yeah, I stopped pressing on the cripple thing because the high judge sounded a little angry that I kept pushing on that. And honestly, cripple, like, to keep calling him a cripple like that just seems like really bad and impolite. I mean, granted, we're investigating murder mystery, but still. And then, like, I didn't ask about the metal being obvious because, I mean, we have Lupor's confession that he planted it. So, yeah, of course it was obvious. It was planted. Duh. So that seemed redundant, but I don't know. Maybe in terms of the game's logic, it's not redundant. It's hard to say. Well, it's not hard to say. I could go look it up. I don't feel like looking it up, so. Let's see. And yeah, we did. I feel like changing the hotel proprietor's testimony didn't do much. Since the next witness comes and says, anyways, that he saw Sunry leaving after the blaster shot. So, like, that kind of puts Sunry at the scene of the crime. So there, the biggest thing was making sure, you know, making reasonable doubt. And this is also the thing too, is I kind of find like our role as arbiter is like gray and ill-defined. Like at the beginning, they're like, oh yeah, you can defend Sunry, you're supposed to be an impartial arbiter of truth. But then it's like you're not the arbiter, you're a defense attorney at the end of the day, and the Sith is obviously a prosecutor, and he's very obviously not impartial. So it's like, well, why the fuck do I need to be impartial then? Fuck it, you know? So, like, that's another mitigating reason, because, like, I mean, your client can confess to you as a defense attorney that they committed the crime, but they still have to work to prove you innocent, even if that's not the case. And that's kind of what I did here, or what I justify as doing here, since in the end, our role seemed to be more that of a defense attorney than a so-called arbiter. And again, I will remind you, I am not a lawyer, I'm not a judge, I have no legal background for any of this, so. But yeah, that is a Sunry trial. I don't feel like doing Pazak right now, so, I mean, maybe next time I'll feel like it, doing like the Pazak championship, but I'm thinking more we might just go see what this whole facility is about, since there's not much left in our quest log. Most of it is all on Korriban, or, you know, overarching quests or companion quests. So I think we'll leave off here. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there. We'll see you then.